he reminds me like of some of the quarterbacks we've seen in the past. He's productive. You know what I'm saying? He's productive.
He's a gamer.
He has maybe one of those Tebow throwing effects. He really can't throw. I mean, but he's effective in college. It works for him in college football.
He's got moxie.
Give me another one. It's funny. Give me another one. You ain't got no more.
I'll tell you right. It wasn't Mike,
team on his shoulders.
He put a team on his shoulders. He put a team on his shoulders.
They got to carry him out on his shield.
Hey, Manny, I guess he probably gave that Tim Tebow speech in the locker room and he cried like, we're not going to lose no more games this year.
Yep. He put the team on his shoulders. They got to carry him out on his shield.
We got to go out and win this one for Riley. That's what they're going to say next game.
There you go. That's his name right there. Klein. However you pronounce it. Klein.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when they beat us?
I remember that, yeah.
45 to 3 or something like that. Like, yeah.
So listen. So that's Duke. So Duke went down, and welcome to the ACC. I mean, it's going to be ups and downs like this every year. Miami shot to win the ACC. Have y'all sat down and did it already? I know y'all done sat down and did it. Like Florida State got to lose. Clemson we got to. Who done did it already?
So listen, Street. Like when you had left for a minute, I came in and I was talking about Miami. We have 8 ACC games in a row. They do this. They've been doing this to us for years. Like they give us 8 ACC games in a row. They don't give us no room, no break room. So this year, you look at it like we don't play Duke. They're undefeated. We don't play. Syracuse lost yesterday.
We don't play Virginia.
Syracuse lost yesterday. So we played Clemson, we played Florida State, and we played Carolina and Louisville. Those are the other teams that's in our way for the ACC to get to the ACC title.
Louisville, they got smacked on. What was that?
You just got to win. You just got to win the games you play. But it's possible.
We went out, right? Who's possibly sitting on the other end that we didn't play? Duke still because
Duke, the only team we don't play that's possibly could go to the ACC game, but then Duke played Florida State also.
Okay. Florida State gonna smack Duke, man. I heard y'all talking about Duke beat Florida State gonna smack Duke, dog. We gonna have to take Florida State down, dog. Us versus them. We're gonna have to take them out.
Go ahead, talk your shit, Street.
No, we're gonna have to take them out because we keep thinking, oh man, they're hoping. Nah, bro, we're gonna have to take Florida State out. And well, Clemson done took itself out. I mean, so but yeah, man, we're gonna have to take Florida State down, dog. We're gonna have to take Jordan Travie and put him in the locker and pay him back for what he did to Tyler Van Dyke 2 years ago. Yeah, that's on us. That's on us. Put me back in the little box. Nah, that's on us, man. We're gonna have to take them people down. What week that is? What week we play Florida State?
That's November 11th. I don't know. I think that's November 11th. So that's probably the third to the last week of the season.
What if we both walk in there undefeated, boy? It's gonna feel like 1988 again, dog.
1993.
1993, boy. Wide right, boy. What if we both walk in there undefeated, boy? That thing gonna be fired up.
Okay, so now look at the scenario there. If we both walk in there undefeated, they both would end up meeting in the ACC championship game, anyways.
Yes, right. They would.
So it'd basically be like we have to play each other twice. Because if Florida State beats Duke, they taking the 2 best teams. It ain't no each side no more. They're taking the 2 best teams now. So you just got to say Duke probably will lose another ACC game. Being that quarterback is out, and we just got to do our part. We say this all the time. We got to do our part. Well, shit, you got to do your part.
Right.
I think one of the biggest things that we're gonna have to do for Florida State is we're gonna have to make sure that what we save one of our backup quarterbacks on that fourth game. So whichever one it is, and I think Emory's already played 4 games, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we gotta make sure that going into that we have 2
Nah, I think
quarterbacks
he
that can
only played
play.
3. He only played 3. He didn't play against
A&M.
he didn't play
A&M.
against A&M.
Okay. Well, that's great because we need to have 2 quarterbacks that can play regardless. So that's going to be huge. That QB
Well,
management situation.
hold on, Rich. This ain't the NFL. If you got a quarterback on the roster in college, he can play. It don't matter. It don't matter if
No, I
he.
feel you. I feel you.
What you mean? What you
But it just makes sense.
explain what you're saying, Rich. Explain it more thoroughly so people
Yeah. I
understand.
was trying to see, like, get into what you're saying, because in the
So
NFL, you have to list the quarterback that's available to play. And normally, the third quarterback is not available to play. But in college football, fourth quarterback is available to play if you want to put him in. So that's why I was saying, like, it's different from NFL and college.
no, I completely get it. But what I'm saying is this: I'm not saying, and I get your point. If you got to burn somebody's red shirt, then for the Florida State game, then yes, you're going to do that. And I completely get that part. However, um, number one, you still got to maintain your integrity as a coach. So you told, or your goal was to make sure that these 2 players had a redshirt year. So moving forward, that's kind of the standard you got to live by. Because when you look at some of these teams that we're playing, you look at the Louisville of the world, you look at the Georgia Techs of the world that we play. I think those games are prior to Florida State. You may have to not play you may have to play TVD the whole game, even though you know that this is going to be a blowout. That's what I'm saying. Or to be politically correct and having respect for every team, like Mario, you know that more than likely we're going to win those 2 games. So in one of those games, you're going to have to make sure that TVD plays a whole game.
Who the
And
fourth
that's
quarterback?
even if in the fourth quarter, all he's doing is handing the
I
ball off to a
mean,
running back.
again, so I say you got Georgia Tech this week. After watching them yesterday, I think, yes, one of those quarterbacks gonna play because Georgia Tech looks bad. Virginia is bad. So you still have 2 games that could possibly be blowouts. And remember, Jakari still hasn't played. He can play a game. He can play 4 games and still get his red shirt. So
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, red shirt is a privilege. I completely get it. But I mean, especially with Jakuri, right? You know what he's trying to do, and you already kind of made a game plan with him. Keeping your word is also this is part of the game, especially with the transfer portal. You got to learn you got to know how to keep your word. So.
And okay, so one thing I do kind of think, Rich, I think TVD does play every game, all game, the whole game, because you're in ACC play now. So now, as the coach, you're kind of saying, I gotta big up my player, so I gotta give him some style points, even if it's a blowout. Let me rack on some stats. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that'll be good for TVD because TVD went from being a first round draft pick to, I mean, they like he could probably gonna go in the 5th or 6th now. I mean, he really got to get his stats up as well.
Georgia Tech lost to Bowling Green yesterday.
Yeah, he lost to Bowling Green. Hey,
Bad.
but I wanted to get at you with this one, Street. I know. Wow. You said it earlier. You said TVD do what 220 passing yards per game, and where he's at right now?
I'm like 260. I'm reneging on that.
I thought it was at two. I thought it was 290. Or is that just the total team?
We did the math. I think. I don't know if that was on stream or after the show, but yeah, we did the math, and we figured out. Yeah, so far this season, through 4 games, he's averaging 260 a game.
Yeah, I don't play spades, but whatever renege mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm reneging because I think TVD and ACC play. I think he about to go crazy, dog. I do. I think he about to light this thing up. We running the ball too well. The offensive line blocking too well. Scobie George catching the ball. I think he about to go crazy, dog. I'm reneging.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I think I'm still going for three plus per game, and he ain't even played a full game yet. I don't think.
And I know Mario want to respect our opponents, but I'm like, just for one game, just let TVD just throw up blurs all day. Come out with 560 yards passing.
Yeah, I hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. Hit the like button.
My thing is this. Because and like I said, we'll spin a block. You got some good questions in there in the chat. We'll come back to them. But so I didn't ignore you. I see the questions. We save them. We'll come back to them. My thing is this: in regards to TVD, someone pointed out a very quick thing. Somebody pointed out that the team can't start slow, and they're right. I've realized something about college football this year. That one simple rule change of not stopping the clock every first down has changed the entire trajectory of the sport. The wiggle room that I used to realize that people had when they went and set the markers every time was huge. And now if you go down by a significant amount any point in the game, there's a high possibility that you might not come back up.
Colorado. Look at Colorado yesterday.
And that was some absolutely dog shit time management.
If Colorado had the rules that was last year where the clock was able to stop after every first down, Colorado probably comes back and win the game.
And that's why it's imperative that you can't start slow. And I don't think TVD starts slow. I don't think Shannon Dawson's game plan starts slow. I think it's penalty starts you slow with some of these hot dog water ass refs, especially on the O-line procedural penalties. Like, we got to make sure that gets tightened up, especially in the bye week's over now, but we in game week now. But
look, starting slow. I think I kind of from the 4 games we played, it kind of don't matter because right now it looks like even if you do start slow, we gonna run that ball. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take the time off the clock regardless. It's about our defense not giving up a certain amount of points when our offense is able to score. You know what I'm saying? So starting slow is like I say, with the way UM is playing, it kind of, even if you do start slow, your defense isn't giving up but 12 points a game. So all we got to do is just score 20 points and we winning. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're scoring, 44, 43 points a game?
Yeah.
Normally, I would be accepting of this take right here, but the problem is, I don't care what nobody says. No one looks past Bowling Green of all teams to this man's catching one-hand touchdowns in the end zone on D1 athletes, Power 5 athletes. I'm not buying that they were looking ahead to us.